Hello everyone, I hope this finds you safe and well. Following up on my previous congratulatory message after the completion of your alternative assessments, the purpose of this talk is just to inform you of the initial framework for the delivery of the Sport and Exercise Science programme next year here at Swansea University. As a result of the current global situation, the Sport and Exercise Science portfolio has been in discussion as to how best deliver the degree programme. We're currently working hard on the teaching and assessment related components of the programme and hope to update you with those developments in the next update from myself sometime in July. Your input is really important as part of this process, so please do let us know if you would like to be involved in the student task force, and thank you for those that have already volunteered to help out. In terms of the plans for second year modules, I've tried to break this down into a bit more of an easily digestible format to understand things that have changed and maybe things that have stayed the same. In terms of the things that have stayed the same, all modules that are currently available will be running next year. This continues with two compulsory modules, so SR251 and SR252 that you can see at the top of the table. Will be delivered in a semesterized manner as is currently delivered. In terms of the things that have changed, previously students could choose three from 5 optional modules in each term. We've now decided to replace or remove that semesterized approach to optional modules, such that you now have a greater choice, and that choice is choosing 6 optional modules from the 10 available. And as I said before, these will span both semester 1 and semester 2, so a slight change in delivery format. Now, whilst there's been a large number of considerations in this process behind the scenes, we hope this framework helps you to engage with the full range of teaching activities staff have planned within each module, and allows us to respond appropriately to any changes in the global situation. It also helps us maintain the quality of the degree programme whilst adhering to the new health and safety requirements that we now need to meet. It also hopefully helps improve your access to modules if the previous split was not to your liking. In terms of other considerations as part of this process, we do recommend that you revisit the student handbook just to get a greater understanding of the content of those modules, and I tried to summarise those previously in a presentation I gave to you back in April, but hopefully that handbook is a useful resource. In terms of some key aspects for you to consider and still engage with are the requirements of prerequisites of third year modules. These are SR253, 258 and 260, and I'll speak about those in a little bit more detail in the next slide, just to make sure you're armed with the relevant information. In terms of the actual selection process, whilst that was due to close early in July, we're now going to readjust that process such that the new modules in their current format that you can see on the screen here will be open for pre-selection between the 1st of July and the 31st of July, and we hope within that 1 month time frame you still have opportunity to seek the information that you need to make those decisions, and hopefully staff will be available to support you in that decision making process, as well as the student information team. And again, please use the contacts either from module leaders or via myself to help in that process. In terms of speaking to those prerequisites a little bit more clearly that I mentioned in the previous slide, again you can see here how the biomechanics module SR258 is a prerequisite for the third year module sports biomechanics. SR253 is exercise physiology, and that's a prerequisite for the sport and exercise physiology module in third year, and SR260 is a psychology module in second year, which is a prerequisite for the applied sports psychology module in third year. Now these prerequisites haven't changed, so hopefully that is just a sort of a refresher or a reminder of that decision making process. Now we're currently running all modules in third year, and we hope delivery is back to normal by the time that you arrive in third year the academic year 2022 to 23. If not, we're making similar adjustments to what you're seeing for third year students, and we hope that these adjustments can be applied again if necessary. In terms of what you need to do over the summer, we were asking you to make those pre-selections via your student record on the intranet, and that again is going to be open between the 1st of July and the 31st of July over the summer. If you log on before that time, you either might not get access or you might see the old course structure. So as I say, please do revisit this material during that designated period in July. If you are interested in getting involved in the student task group and would like to share your thoughts and experiences in the module which hopefully benefit the rest of your cohort, please do get in touch with either myself or Dr. Laura Mason on the email addresses that you can see on the screen. That's it from me this time. Hopefully you have a chance to enjoy your summer, and hopefully I can update you with some further information in a not too distant future.